Shut up, my turn.
Okay.
Some outfits make fashion history. Others make people ask, what just happened? The Emmy red carpet isn't only a showcase of iconic style, it's also where fashion can fail spectacularly. These are the worst Emmy outfits of all time, unforgettable, headline making, and famous for all the wrong reasons. She didn't walk onto the Emmy red carpet, she crashed it. The moment cameras turned her way, confusion spread fast. Was this an awards show or the opening scene of a superhero battle movie in a sea of silk gowns and polished Hollywood glamour? Chyna arrived dressed like a leather-clad warrior ready for combat. Not compliments. Her outfit was pure intimidation, couture, heavy leather, metal studs, and an armor-like silhouette that looked as if Xena Warrior Princess had teamed up with Batman and decided formal wear was optional. Bold, absolutely. Subtle, not even close. The look radiated power, dominance, and rebellion, all the things Chyna was known for, but none of the elegance the Emmy red carpet expects. The issue wasn't confidence. Chyna had that in excess. The problem was placement. This wasn't a wrestling arena or a comic book convention. The Emmys are about refined drama, not warrior theatrics. Her outfit felt more suited for a WWE entrance ramp than a night celebrating television's finest. Critics didn't know whether to applaud her fearlessness or question the dress code entirely. Still, Chyna stayed true to herself. She built her legacy by breaking rules and redefining strength. And this look did exactly that, just at the wrong event. Instead of edgy high fashion, it landed closer to cosplay chaos. Memorable Chyna's 1999 Emmy appearance proves one harsh fashion truth, even unstoppable confidence can't save an outfit when it ignores the room it's in. The moment she hit the Emmy red carpet, confusion set in. Was this couture or luxury bedding gone? Rogue Barbra Streisand arrived draped in blush pink velvet so heavy, so layered. It looked less like a gown and more like a high-end duvet with ambitions. The problem was immediate and obvious volume overload. Thick velvet cascaded everywhere, swallowing her frame, while cape-like sleeves ballooned out as if the dress was trying to double as a comforter. Instead of elegance, the look delivered maximum bulk. Instead of glamour, it gave wrapped for winter. Nothing about the outfit breathed. Nothing edited itself. The fabric piled on. The draping refused restraint, and the silhouette vanished completely. Fashion critics didn't hesitate. The nickname duvet couture stuck instantly. And for good reason. The dress didn't complement Streisand's presence. It competed with it. Barbra Streisand is a legend who normally commands attention without effort. But this time, the dress took over, and not in a good way. What was meant to feel regal came off cumbersome. What aimed for drama landed in distraction. Her Emmy look proves a harsh fashion truth. Even icons can be buried by bad design, but was this bold risk-taking? Or a legendary misstep that should have stayed in the closet? The shock wasn't the dress, it was the decision. On a red carpet built for glamour, Victoria Rowell showed up wearing a political statement. And the moment instantly went sideways. Her gown delivered its message loud and clear, but completely sacrificed aesthetics in the process. The design lacked structure, balance, and any sense of elegance. Instead of reading as powerful or purposeful, it felt jarring and out of place. Fashion disappeared, replaced by confrontation. The Emmys aren't a protest stage, and this look made that painfully clear. Viewers weren't discussing craftsmanship or creativity, they were distracted, confused, and uncomfortable. The message overwhelmed the dress, and the dress failed to support the message. Rowell's 2009 Emmy appearance proves a simple rule when politics overtakes design. Style loses instantly. The look was memorable, but not admired. And it begs the question, should the red carpet be a place for statements or strictly for style. If you're loving these brutal red carpet breakdowns, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more fashion moments that went wrong in the spotlight. This wasn't a red carpet entrance, it felt like curtain call. When Corrin arrived at the Emmys, the outfit aimed for avant-garde fashion but landed squarely in theatrical costume territory. The bonnet immediately set the tone, followed by long gloves and dagger-sharp nails that pushed the look from high fashion into full stage drama. Instead of feeling bold and editorial, the styling overwhelmed the outfit. Every accessory competed for attention, leaving no clear focal point and no elegance to ground it. Avant-garde works when it's intentional and controlled. Here, it felt overproduced. The Emmys demand polish, not performance art, and this look blurred that line beyond recovery. Viewers weren't asking who designed it, they were asking what play it belonged to. Corrin is known for fearless fashion risks, but this one missed the balance. The outfit was memorable. Yes, just not for the right reasons. It proves that when concept outweighs refinement, fashion stops speaking and starts shouting. So what do you think? Did you love Emma's look? Or was it too much? Drop your answer in the comments below. Forget fashion rules. Björk showed up with a creature. At the 2001 Oscars, she didn't wear a gown in the traditional sense. She arrived draped in a swan. Yes, an actual swan-shaped dress designed by Macedonian designer Marjan Pajowski, instantly turning the red carpet into a surreal art installation. The white bird wrapped around her neck like a living accessory, its head resting on her shoulder, paired with an egg-shaped clutch for extra confusion. The look wasn't meant to flatter or impress, it was meant to disrupt. Critics didn't know whether to analyze it, laugh at it, or question reality itself. Glamour was nowhere in sight, but attention was guaranteed. What makes the story even wilder, the dress was so impractical it couldn't be dry cleaned, forcing the creation of two identical versions just to keep it usable. Unlike most red carpet missteps, this one refused to disappear. It became a meme before memes existed, a reference point in pop culture, and a permanent symbol of fearless individuality. Björk didn't just miss the mark, she ignored it completely. The swan dress proves a rare truth sometimes. Fashion doesn't aim to look good. It aims to be remembered. And this one still lives rent-free in fashion history. For Helena Bonham Carter, the Oscars have never been about blending in, and that's exactly the problem. Long before quirky became a red carpet trend, she was already operating on her own gothic frequency, and not everyone was tuned in. At the 2013 Oscars, her black and white, multi-layered ensemble looked less like couture and more like controlled chaos. Mismatched textures, uneven silhouettes, and a deliberate disregard for polish had critics whispering the same name, Bellatrix Lestrange. Not inspired by fully embodied, the look felt theatrical, eccentric, and unapologetically odd. But elegance was nowhere to be found. And this wasn't a one-time experiment. Back in 1987, Carter delivered another head-scratcher with an asymmetrical tulle skirt paired with a sheer polka dot top. It looked unfinished, off-balance, and strangely defiant, as if the outfit dared the Oscars to understand it. To be fair, Helena never chased approval. Her fashion mirrors her career: unconventional, rebellious, and proudly strange. But the Oscars reward refinement, not costume-like chaos. Her looks didn't fail because they were bold, they failed because they felt disconnected from the moment. Helena Bonham Carter proves that personal style can be powerful. But on Hollywood's biggest night, being unforgettable doesn't always mean being fashionable. On a night built for drama, Jennifer Connelly chose restraint and paid the price for it. While the Oscar red carpet sparkled with bold silhouettes and statement gowns, Connelly arrived in a look so minimal it nearly vanished under the flashing cameras. The dress aimed for effortless elegance, clean lines, soft tones, no heavy embellishment, no obvious risks. On paper, it sounded refined. In reality, it read flat. The simplicity didn't feel intentional or fashion-forward, it felt unfinished. Instead of whispering luxury, the gown barely spoke at all. Minimalism is powerful when every detail is precise. Here, the balance tipped too far into safe territory. The silhouette lacked tension. The styling added no contrast. And the overall effect failed to command attention in a room designed for spectacle. Critics weren't offended, they were bored, which is sometimes worse. Jennifer Connelly is known for quiet confidence, but the Oscars demand more than subtlety. On Hollywood's biggest night, blending into the background is the ultimate fashion crime. Her 2002 look wasn't wrong, it was forgettable. Did you appreciate the clean, understated vibe? Or was the dress simply too plain for the Oscars? Let us know in the comments. And if you're enjoying these red carpet breakdowns, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fashion hits and misses. 2 stars, 2 decades, one risky idea that just wouldn't behave. Long before tuxedos became a red carpet trend, Kim Basinger and Céline Dion tried to rewrite the rules, and both learned the hard way that innovation needs precision. In 1990, Kim Basinger stepped out in a half-gown, half-tuxedo hybrid that looked like formal wear stuck mid-identity crisis. One side whispered classic Hollywood. The other shouted menswear rebellion. The result wasn't edgy elegance, it was visual confusion. Instead of power dressing, the look felt unfinished, as if the outfit couldn't decide what it wanted to be. Nearly a decade later, Céline Dion doubled down on the experiment. At the 1999 Oscars, she flipped the tuxedo script completely, wearing it backward. Yes, backward. The bold move stole attention instantly, but not admiration. The proportions felt awkward. The styling distracted from her presence, and the statement overshadowed any sense of polish. Both looks aimed to challenge tradition. Both missed the balance between concept and execution. Fashion history remembers them not as breakthroughs, but as early warnings. Pushing boundaries without refinement can derail even the strongest vision. Which design did you like more? Kim Basinger's tuxedo gown or Céline Dion's backward tux? Let us know your pick in the comments below. This wasn't couture, it was a credit limit flex. When Lizzy Gardiner stepped onto the Oscar red carpet, jaws dropped for one simple reason. Her dress wasn't made of fabric. It was made entirely of American Express gold cards. Yes, real ones.
Shut up, my turn.
Okay.
The metallic gown shimmered under the lights, not because of crystals or silk, but because hundreds of credit cards were stitched together into a chainmail-like masterpiece. Fashion critics didn't know whether to analyze the craftsmanship or check their bank statements. Glamorous, debatable, unforgettable, absolutely. The design leaned hard into performance art. It wasn't about elegance, fit, or timeless style. It was about shock value and concept. The dress clinked when she moved, reflected flashbulbs like armor, and instantly stole attention from every traditional gown in the room. While some praised its originality, others questioned whether it belonged on fashion's most formal stage. But here's the twist. The look worked precisely because it didn't try to. Lizzy Gardiner wasn't competing with Hollywood glamour, she was parodying it. The dress mocked excess, status, and luxury by literally wearing wealth on her body. Her 1995 Oscar appearance proves that sometimes fashion doesn't aim to flatter or impress. Sometimes it exists purely to provoke, And decades later, this credit card gown is still charging interest in red carpet history. Before fashion fails became viral moments, Paula Kelly quietly set the blueprint. When she arrived at the 1989 Emmys, her gown didn't whisper elegance. It shouted excess. Think royal drapery, but with no palace in sight. The dress stacked gold fabric, heavy lace, and dense appliques, as if restraint had been permanently canceled. Every inch competed for attention. Nothing rested. Nothing edited itself. The result felt less like couture and more like three separate outfits forced into an uneasy alliance. From afar, it read, grand. Up close, it unraveled. What doomed the look wasn't ambition, it was overload. The silhouette disappeared under decoration. The textures clashed instead of complementing. Instead of regal drama, the gown delivered visual noise, turning the red carpet into a fabric traffic jam. Critics didn't struggle to describe it. Comparisons to royal curtains came fast and stuck harder than the embellishments. Paula Kelly was known for presence and poise, but this outfit overwhelmed both. The Emmys demand polish and clarity. This gown delivered neither. It tried to be opulent, theatrical, and statement-making all at once and collapsed under its own weight. Her 1989 appearance stands as an early warning in red carpet history when more becomes too much. Even gold can look cheap. From couture chaos to red carpet crimes, these looks prove one thing: fame doesn't guarantee fashion sense. The Emmys give us glamour but also glorious disasters. Now it's your turn. Which outfit was the ultimate fail? And which secretly lived rent-free in your head?